Banana, Zuckerberg, Batida di coco. Okay. Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos and this is not a hate video about Gary Vee. This is not a hate video at all. It's all about not listening to outdated information and understanding who you should listen to and who is actually saying something without knowing what they're saying. The problem with Facebook ads is that you don't know who is actually telling the truth or not. Second thing is that you cannot study Facebook ads. All of us have learned by spending a lot of money on the platform. Number three, you don't know if the strategies that you're using and they're working in one account that they're going to work to all of the accounts. So we're having all of these difficulties. So the information that are out there, sometimes they're outdated, sometimes they're working for some brands and some others don't, and sometimes they're just people that they don't know what the f they're talking about and they're just laying information there that looks like it's logical but it's not actually working, and they have never tested it because they haven't been doing ads for any ad account. For me, the most important thing is not only to understand what you're doing and not just following blindly a blueprint, but also to be able to filter the bullshit from the good information. One of the reasons that this channel is having actual ad accounts and I'm showing you there, it's because I can actually tell you that, look, it's working on this account. If it's not working on your account, it's fine. Test another thing and another thing and another thing. Not everything is going to work with every ad account and every numbers of its business. But at the end of the day, I want you to filter the things. Even if you don't believe the things that I'm telling or you want to challenge them, go and challenge them and actually try to see if I'm bullshitting you or if I'm telling the truth. The same thing you should do with other people. No matter if you're following someone for 2 weeks or for 5 years, you always need to check and you need to understand what they are telling you, because might someone like me, for example, when you meet him 1 year ago, it was doing all the ads for the ad accounts, and then he became big and he started employing people to do the ads and he stopped doing ads on the ad accounts. It is a scenario, okay? It can happen. And I know a lot of people with their YouTube channels that I can understand from the way that they are talking that they are not doing Facebook ads for their clients. They just have employees and they are there as the person of the company sharing information without touching and publishing a single ad for the past 1 year. That being said, when we talk about Facebook ads people, okay, we have two categories. We have the specialists that I would like to put me in that category, I guess, that they are doing the ads on their own without employees and they are having some ad accounts, but they cannot work with 100 ad accounts, okay? This is case number one. These people, they have a lot of experience because they are watching several accounts, they can see the problems that are coming and they try to find solutions to solve them, okay? Case number two, we have the people that they are not doing Facebook ads, they just know because they were doing in the past and they're just taking the information for their employees and they are trying to do YouTube videos with this information and so on, which is only theory, okay? They're not showing you anything. Number three, we have the people that they are doing Facebook ads, but they are extremely successful. So after some point, they're working only with big established brands. They are not taking startups or new businesses to work with. And this is when they lose the touch with reality. Because when you're having a very big business that it's actually working well, it's easier to do ads there. If you have a startup or a company which tries to scale and haven't scaled, this is where you need to have advanced strategies and this is where you need to understand more optimization and so on, because this is more challenging, okay? I'm not saying that I'm saint, I'm not taking startups also, because they are boring and they take time and the people don't have patience. But I'm taking businesses that they haven't scaled, and if I see a potential, I'm taking them, I'm onboarding them as my clients, and we are moving together. The other thing is that if I see people that they say that they are working for Coca-Cola doing their ads, for me, these are not good Facebook ads experts, because whatever you're going to do on a Coca-Cola account is going to work anyway. So be careful and filter that and understand who is having actual ad accounts that they're working with, who doesn't, and also understand who are the people that they're working with established brands where things are easier, instead of working with smaller brands where things are more difficult. They are easier in the sense of if you're running some ads in a very big brand which are already working and they have traffic from other sources and stuff, something is going to work. But the difficulty there is to scale. I'm not saying that it's easy. The difficulty there is to be able to scale and have the same results while you are scaling. It's a completely different level of difficulty. The difficulty that you're having with a smaller brand is that you need to find something that's going to work. You need to find the credibility and the social proof that something is working, okay? So these are the different categories of people that you're going to see around with YouTube channels and everything, and you need to filter the information. Now, all of this was an introduction. Let's go and let's see the video from Gary Vee and what he's proposing, and then I'm going to analyze why, but this is just an example, okay? For me, to give you all the information that I gave you before on my introduction. Let's watch the video.
Make a great fucking video, target it properly, get hundreds of thousands of people to see quite a bit of it, and then remarket them for a call to action and watch how many convert. You'll believe in marketing for the rest of your life. It works. It's just that nobody's natively building for that.
I love Gary Vee. I'm watching his videos. I understand that he has his own unique style and stuff. And he's not a Facebook ads expert, okay? So he's just telling his opinion. Now, the reason that I'm doing this video is because I have seen 10 days ago on TikTok, someone saying that Gary Vee is using this strategy and you should use it now. This is the problem that I have. So this strategy, first of all, is from 2019. Gary Vee said this on 2019 on a conference, okay? Second thing, he is proposing actually to run video view ads and then retarget them. You know my opinion about that. It's not going to work. But let me analyze one by one the things here. First of all, if someone is having a video from 2019, I can tell you that since 2019, so many things has changed that you cannot follow the things that were working back in that period. So first of all, filter when someone is saying something. So if you see a video of someone, check when was the date that it was actually being said. Second thing, running video view ads and then retargeting, it might be successful in that period, but it's not now because you're going to have junk traffic, which is never going to convert. Third thing, be aware of who is telling something and why they're telling it. Gary Vee is a very famous person. If you take Elon Musk, if you take Bill Gates, Gary Vee, these kind of people, and they're going to do this strategy, even now it's going to work because they're very famous. Whatever they're going to do, it's going to work. The credibility that they have, the viability that they have, the recognition that they have, it's going to make their ads being successful. You, me, other people, we are nobody, okay? And when we're going to do this in one ad account, it's not going to work because we are not Gary Vee, okay? And we are not Coca-Cola, and we are not Gucci or Burberry. So when you are seeing different strategies, try to think of it like this. They are having the credibility, they can propose whatever strategy they want, but it's going to work for them no matter what. Even if they do traffic ads, engagement ads, they are going to have sales. When we are telling that this is not working, we are talking about normal accounts and normal brands that they are not recognizable yet. So keep this in your mind, and when you are watching your TikTok and you are seeing all of these people saying that this is a strategy that Gary Vee is using, this is a strategy that Kim Kardashian is using, or whoever, try to understand that these people might, whatever these people are going to do, it's going to work. It's a third category that I told you earlier, that if you have a very famous brand, no matter what you are going to do, it's going to work. So that's all that I had to tell you about this. just a quick update, guys. Actually, after filming this video, 4 days later, one Facebook representative came to me with an offer, which was all about video view ads and then retargeting and stuff. So there is a differentiation. I'm going to give you a print screen of what Facebook is proposing. You know that because I'm managing several accounts, I'm having access to several of Facebook representatives that they're proposing stuff from time to time. So I feel like I'm pretty well updated with the new things that they want to test. You already know from a previous video that we are running some tests with our Shopify, our Facebook shop ads. What are they proposing this time? They're talking about ISSA implementation. So the whole concept is that you're going to do videos, but on this time, if you see on number 4, of course they want you to do broad targeting, minimal targeting layers, video view objective, and then they want to do manual placements only and Facebook in-stream placement. Why are they proposing that? Because you cannot stop the Facebook in-stream placement. So whatever you are going to do, you're going to see the whole video. So then you optimize for through play, of course. Add in video less than 15 seconds preferred, Azure Pixel is enabled, and hit publish. And then the step 2 and step 3 is all about creating the audience of people who have seen, as you can see on the left side, a percentage. They proposed 95% and 75%, and then retargeting them. So it's the whole idea behind what we were discussing before and what we were saying about doing video view ads and the retargeting. I can tell you that we have tested it. It's not working. The other thing is that below it says that they are willing to actually fund 5 to 1 match. So for every 5K that we spend, they're going to give us 1K as a credit. Of course, we didn't accept that and we did a much smaller test. And then below they give a case study, which actually proves, I'm so happy for that. It proves whatever I'm saying. It says that this is a case study from Mercedes. Yes, guys, if Mercedes is going to run any kind of ads, it's going to work. It's Mercedes, you know, it's a completely different brand. So the case study that they're giving for that is how successful it was for the Mercedes company. I'm guessing another one is going to be for Coca-Cola and another one is going to be for L'Oreal. Okay, so what? So, yeah, actually this thing proves my point. I have tested it. Whatever I'm telling you here is something that I have tested. It's not theory. If you feel dangerous enough, go and test it and let me know, Konstantinos, you suck, because for me it's worked. I would be more than happy to know, and I will test it in even more of my accounts if that is the case. Let's go for the closing of this video. If you want to learn more about Facebook ads, be sure to check my book or check my free course or my complete course. And until we meet again, be careful what you are watching and whom you are following, and be creative, and of course, be consistent.